This happened pretty quickly, Jeffrey.
Yes, it did, Don. Mind you, they've had ships in the area, about 32 ships in the area for the last 24, 36 hours, and a number of those have that sonar capability. But they have got onto it in a very timely manner, which helps to bring some closure for the relatives in this terrible circumstance. I think they're going to find that the fuselage is breached. That's why we've got 6 bodies on the surface. I think that's for certain. But what's going to be of particular interest is what parts of the aeroplane are there, the wings, the tail, just to sort of try and understand whether the plane broke up in flight or remained intact all the way down to the ocean.
That was my next question. It concerns that, whether it was intact or what have you, whether it was upside down. The Wall Street Journal is saying that the sonar is indicating that it may be upside down. Again, that's not CNN reporting. CNN's reporting. What does that change anything for you? Does that have any meaning to you?
I don't think whether it's right way up or upside down. I don't necessarily think that's critical. I think the plane was out of control. I think there was a high altitude stall event. I don't think there's any doubt about that from the information we've received from Nav8 Indonesia. There was obviously something catastrophic happened. They weren't able to communicate. I think we can draw that. But what is interesting, what may be interesting is the vertical stabilizer, the tail of the plane. Is that with the plane, or is that some distance away? If the plane broke up in flight, the vertical stabilizer was torn away from the plane, that would give us more indications about what actually happened to the aircraft.
Mm-hmm. And what does all that mean for the black boxes? Would they have been ejected from the plane, or still yet to be known?
Yet to be known, but I would suggest, I would be almost certain that the black boxes are in the tail. When we're talking about the tail, they're in the fuselage part of the tail. What I'm talking about is the vertical stabilizer part of the tail, the tail fin. It has happened in the past that in violent turbulence upsets associated with thunderstorms and mountain waves, the tail of the aeroplane has actually come adrift. And that causes enormous problems and catastrophic problems.